Well, Dad, it's August 13th, 2015. I'm just here to say hi and tell you I love you and I miss you. Well, what's been going on with me? Well, if you haven't seen all my videos about my recent situation, then don't worry about it. Let's just put it this way. Where I was living at, all the problems there, I moved out and I left. And I'm doing alright. So no need to worry. I'm fed. I take care of myself. And yeah, I cut my hair as it looks. um, oh, what type of games that I've been playing recently? Well, the newest. Well, it's not really new, but the only one that I'm actually playing at this moment at is Fallout 2. Yeah, it's an old game, but it it's something to do passing the time. I do wonder about playing other little games. I don't really get into it. Just see what is wrong with it, how to fix it, how to make it better. You know, most of the stuff that I go through is just to put in notes for my own games when I have the time and especially have the correct equipment and stuff to do it. You always ask me like, do I get a computer yet? Yeah, I have a computer. I got one since January or February of this year. It's been a while, so I think it was January or February of this year. I'm not too sure about it right now. It's, uh, it happens to be an HP Stream 11. Yeah, it's not that bad of a computer. It's just after finding out uh, that what HP does to their computers kind of pissed me off, which is a pretty good chunk of of the hard drive space is given up to proprietary software. It's basically a backup partition that you cannot delete. It will not let you. It's a pain in the ass. So my 36 gig is now I only half is a little over 21 gigs of it, and most of that is taken up by just Windows 8.1. So I get even less of a fraction of that to even use. It's a pain in the ass. I have an SD card, a micro one, but it has a because on the side I have this regular size SD card slot, so I use that for my mini one. Mini one I have, well, actually it's micro technically, with an adapter, and it's 16 gigs. I got it on sale. Well, I had some extra cash to blow on it. Then recently I got myself is a thumb drive from Kmart. It's a 16 gig one, and it cost me a little over $7. That's actually not that bad. So, yeah. Um, and what else I'm doing? Yeah, just kind of usual shit. Trying to make ends meet. The only peaceful place I can go right now to do any work, or at least do videos, is here in the park. In parks, actually. I go to different ones. It's quiet, it's peaceful. There's nothing really bothersome about it. Um, hmm, Nothing really much has changed for me that much. I do miss Missouri. Yeah, I liked it when I did have a job there. I was trying to do was get an apartment, but on my own. But my problem was is that I didn't have a cell phone at the time. I had no time to even go buy one because by the time I did have time, all the stores were closed and I'm too exhausted anyways. So it was a pain in the ass even trying to do anything, and nobody would help me or chauffeur me around. I just pretty much walked it from place to place to place. Um, yes, we had a phone at the house, but the problem is Jesse and Kawhi, neither one would, answer the phone. Even if they did, they wouldn't give me my freaking messages. Kawhi would do that, but it would always be late, and like I would hear like about 2 weeks later, oh yeah, your mom called, kind of something stupid. Like, when you just told me the day it happened or write it down, yeah, because you telling me that I had to quit because because Kawhi and Jesse they were going to plan it, leave in two different directions, leave the place. But if I had things my way, I would have been the first one gone before any of them. I wanted to do was stay in Columbia, Missouri, and stay in this apartment complex, which it would have cost me $500 a month at most. It's actually 300 something. It wasn't 500, but I'm thinking 500. For other utilities, let's say for cable plus, because I need cable for not just TV but mainly for internet. Plus my food bill basically, so it would come close to 500 a month because it was a little over $300 because all utilities, like gas, electric, and the garage, also trash, all that was included within the rent, which was over $300, and it was for a three-bedroom place, and that would have been fine for me. Then I'd probably do is rent out a room for $100. Yeah, I mean it would have been great because I wouldn't have to walk so far, and I've been much closer uh, to my job. But I know that the store was going to close anyways. The whole business was bankrupt, or not bankrupt. It was collapsing on itself, and the higher ups just wanted out, and they were going to break up the corporation, which the store became Patricia. So, yeah, I know. If everything did work out the way I want it, I'd probably still be in Columbia for a little while. Got somewhere, maybe had the bank, the bank's helping me out. Yeah, yeah. There's always things that happen. I don't really blame anybody. I don't blame myself or anyone. I just say, shit happens. Well, the thing is, Dad, I'm sick and tired of all these people that it's basically like my siblings, except for Kawhi, but my sisters, they like to, and their spouses like to berate you to me. They would call you whole mess of names to my face. It's like, I tell them, why don't you have the guts to tell him yourself, You know? I call you an asshole because you are one. You know it. I tell the truth, I don't have to cower, like have to go tell somebody else, oh, I hate this person. I just go up and tell them. Like you, I just tell you exactly how I feel about you. The thing is, I don't blame you for anything like my life or anything like that. You know, shit happens. And besides that, Grandma Lottie has told me that we were born an asshole. So nothing's changed about you, Dad. Nothing. um, I'm just sick and tired of my sisters, just berating you to me, and then when you're on the phone, oh, they're all lovey-dovey to you, but they're saying how much of a piece of shit you are to me. It's like, even Paul does the same fucking damn thing. He would cuss me out about you, you know, cursing your name, and on the phone. It's like, oh, hi, John. Hi, Dad, we miss you. I'm like, you just called him an asshole and wished him dead, you know? This is what I hate. Big badass Marine that has the guts to pick on me and thinking that he can fuck with me. He doesn't realize I could have snapped his fucking arms like twigs. He doesn't realize, nobody in my family realizes how much self-control I have over myself, because a lot of times I'm already thinking how to fuck over somebody, to break their limbs. I already have a plan of attack on multiple situations. It's part of my self-defense mechanism. Yeah. I've seen more combat than Paul did in all of his whole entire military career. Sure. I'm not saying that I'm better than Paul, I'm just stating the facts. He wants to act like he was a big badass Marine, like he's just a fucking mechanic. That's all Paul is, a goddamn fucking mechanic. He fixed helicopters. Big fucking deal. Get over it. And yeah. So, I hope things are better with you, Dad. Yeah. Sorry to bitch at you about what my sister is saying, because I'm sick and tired of telling them to their faces. How much of the cowards they are. I don't know why. Why so many members of my mom's side of the family, they don't have the guts to say shit to your face, but say about you to me. Like, why are they afraid of you? I mean, Raymond, he's much more scarier than you are. uh, I used to do is tell Raymond to go fuck himself. Fuck you, Raymond. You're telling me that he's gonna kill me. I tell him, go ahead. What's stopping you? Go ahead, fucking kill me already. Do you need a fucking gun? Shit. You know, he'd tell me how he's gonna kill me. Why don't you just do it? Just grab me and snap my neck. Or go ahead. You know. Well, that's Raymond for you. Because I know he wouldn't do shit to me, but now I know the reason why he says shit to me, why he hates me. It's because you and him had a spat when you were a little kid. Same thing with Robert. You, Robert, and Raymond all had your feud when you were little children, and it never got handled. I guess the only one that kind of grew up out of it was you, and then your brothers, Robert and Raymond. They never grew up on it. I had to find out after Robert's death that he spoke multiple languages. All my life, he never spoke, so I always thought he was mute. And Dad, I still wish that I got to know Robert. All I knew of him was that he was this giant of a man. He growled at me. I thought he was just mute and whatever. I would have actually liked to got to know him. Yeah. Same thing with Raymond. Raymond was an asshole. Well, at least to me he was. But I told him when I was little what was going to happen to him. I told him a long, long time ago, you're going to lose your kid, you're going to lose your wife. You're basically that's what happened. His wife left him more or less. They divorced. She took the kid, Malia, and just fucking took off. Yeah, but only recently, I saw it on Facebook and stuff, saw where Malia is now. She married an Italian. She hasn't really changed much, or from her looks. She's still good looking for my cousin, anyways. But in some ways, I feel sorry for the guy that married her. Oh, married that pain in the ass. Malia and Wani Makalani. They're both married and both have kids, and their spouses. I kind of feel sorry for them that they married my cousins. It's their dumbass fault. Ooh, I wonder how they treat them. Somewhat. Um, Dad. Here's one question I have for you. Uh, could you send me like the list of names? In other words, our tutus from the ones all in order. I know Grandma Lonnie's name is KK Lonnie Akalani, but I don't remember the order of the the mother and daughter. All the way up to the reign of King Kamehameha the First. I don't want to call him Kanui because it means the Great. Yeah, it's in size. That's why I don't call him Kanui. No, it's like calling him King Kamehameha the Fat Man. Oh, the fat or the great in size. Yeah, I know he was a big guy, not just height wise, but stature. And you do look like one of her cousins. The the uh, what was his nickname? The Happy Monarch. Yeah, you actually do look like him. All you need to do is grow your sideburns out. Like General Burnside, had them. Because that's how he had it. And then he had it attached like the kind of the same facial hair structure as General Burnside. And you actually do look a lot like him. Hmm. Well, it's getting on 20 minutes. I wish you good health and happiness. Hope you and Janet are doing alright from what I've seen. Just take it easy. Don't overexert yourself. I know. Uh, you're a type of person never to retire. Even though you say that you are retired, you're, you're running an apartment complex. And you consider that retirement? That's BS. And besides that, you work on the computer. Are you still doing the horse racing? You should. It's, it's what you're good at, you know. you should do is just bet on the horses. You know, like if you have to, just take Janet with you, have her place the bets. You know, like you do all the everything, the research and all that, and specifying like who's going to win. Just give her the money and do it because I know you have like self doubt and you end up, you know, making yourself lose because originally you weren't like that. You used to be very self confident and you knew what would, and you would just bet exactly what you're supposed to bet. Well, I don't really consider what you do as betting because, first of all, you did your research, you did everything, and all say because betting or gambling is luck, you know, it's crapshoot. But what you're doing, you are actually knowing about all the situations, how things really run at a track, and it's pretty much a sure thing. So we know who's going to win. So you're just doing is making money. That's it. I wanted to is tell you this. Thank you for teaching me about the track and stuff like that. I know it was like kind of boring to me when I was little, but I can easily go through the mathematics. It's not that hard, and plus I like the horses. You know, I like being at the track. Or well, when I'm at the track, I just like being by the concession stands or by the horses than anything else. I rather smell the horses than some of the other guys that were at the track because I can't stand the smell of cigars and cigarettes. I'm like, oh God! And some of the people they just stink. It's like, do you bathe? Jeez, you know, it's kind of sad that one of my favorite tracks out here is gone. You know, Hollywood Park, it's gone. I like that one. Had a good restaurant. Plus, had was that the inner park, inside the track. You know, you had to take the tunnel underneath. I remember going there and basically babysitting Kwai. I miss those times when I was a kid. It's like certain things in my childhood I do miss, but a lot of it, I'm glad it's over. I don't have to deal with that shit no more. Um, yeah, I just need from you is the names of you know all of our tutus going all the way up. You know, because I know they all start with KK Lonnie. KK Lonnie. Then you have Akalani. There's Makalani, Lilani Kulani, Lilani Pulani. But I don't know their orders. But it would help if I had it all in order. So, get aloha oi. Love you, Dad.